Hello everyone, welcome back. The old Hypermine server. We're here in the base and we're going to carry on what we were doing Tuesday, which is building some walls. We're going to just be stacking blocks today. I think it's the main objective. I've been grabbing some of these. Is this my... No, I don't have my fortune pick on me. Quick. So yeah, I've been planning some more of the walls, getting those put in place for where I need them to be. Grab some of this while I'm here, and we're getting set up because we're going to need a lot of this for what I'm doing, just to make sure we get all the tinted glass that we need. Magical noises. Happy days. Right, so I've got some stuff I need to put away from where I was sorting out what's going where. Let's throw those in there. And I do believe you should now hopefully work because I have, slime, I have made the change I wanted where there's no water here anymore. We are just running a series of, yep, there it is, coming in. Yeah, it is just running a series of hoppers over now. Just to be you. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Wow, why am I... Whoa, I'm gonna die to lag. No, thank you. Okay, that seems better now. Give me that slime, give me that slime, give me that slime. Bye, run wild. Yes, we're going to be building some walls today, getting those in place, munching some gold carrots, putting away bits and bobs. Slime goes over. Oh, yep. And I chopped down some warp stem. I definitely want to make a farm for that soon because I just have a little area over there. So now I'm just not limited by height over here to just bone meal the mushrooms, but I know that's only going to work so long. So yeah, let's grab what blocks we need for today to just start building a structure. I want to get to a point where you can see what's coming in here, even if it's not all going to be done. So we need a bunch of grey concrete, black concrete powder. Don't think we need quite that much compared to the fact we're going to need more deep slate tile and deep slate brick, mainly tile. We'll grab one stack of that. Let's make 4 stacks of tile. Gonna go going through this pretty quick, I imagine. Didn't I grab 4? Yes, I did 4. Amazing, right. So let's head up and, oh, the other thing I will need is some tinted glass. I don't have too much of that yet, but I did make that. Just gonna throw it on the floor. So it's there. Yeah, that's all of that. That's a stack and a smidge. Hopefully that'll do for now. I've also got a bit of rotten flesh which I really don't need, so let's get rid of you. And get to placing. Now we should have all the blocks we need. No, we don't. We are missing light blue terracotta. Let's pop some more stuff away because we are very close to that. I'm not going to bother keeping only 4 of you on me. Light blue terracotta. Stacks. Very full inventory. That should be everything we need. Right. But last time, on Tuesday, a couple of days ago, we started laying out where the walls are going to be, what's going to be where. And I basically went and continued that all around the outer edges of this building. So the whole building now has all this template in work for where everything's going to be stacking up. And you might have also noticed I got the light working. Kind of. It's a little broken. I think every time I load and unload the area, it's messing up slightly. It's getting weird timings and satisfying. Cracking. It's getting weird timings, so I'm probably gonna get rid of it here. It's currently just looping. See, it comes under here and it just feeds into itself from this button, sends a pulse off this way, and then it just goes around in a big circle and comes back. I'll probably stop it so it will stop here and there'll be a hopper clock here that will set it off instead. But for now it gets the gist across, so I'm going to leave it. What I'll try and do is when the next light comes through, I'll try and hit this just to extend it so it's back to being a long light. There it is. So if we hit that, should now have, oh no, I think I may have messed that up. So we should have probably just one big one now, isn't it? So it's fine. Like I said, I will get around the fixing that later. I just need to put a hopper clock down there. So that's fine. That's not really something for us to worry about. What we are worried about is just getting walls in place. And it should just be a case of just stacking up. Stacking up. I need frog lights. Well, they're the base, so I'm not so worried about those. Because I can do those after, because they're right at the bottom. I don't need you here. I can claim these back. You. Whoa, blocks back. Out. Okay. Get a few blocks back rather than wasting them. And we're just going to today go around so we can actually see the scale of this thing. That's something I don't really have a clear visual on at the moment. Oh, slightly out of my jump boost. That's fine. Okay, we'll work our way out to run. We can also figure out how high we want these things to go. So yeah, I'm just going to be building up and chatting today for a bit. Because once this is all built, this main structure, there's two things I need to do next. And those are, I need to obviously put a floor in here. And get some villagers in there. And I also need to connect this thing to it. Because it's meant to connect using the, using those extra glass columns I've added. So definitely go higher than this. Yeah, so we're going to connect the central pipes to it. And then we also need to get the, I think we're probably nearing the top height now. Because how do I want to align it with this? Because having it lined up with this in some way, maybe having a walking platform here would make sense. So let's grab our brick. And I'm gonna have to fly up there. Let's do so. And this will get me the height where this first layer is going up to. We just go in here and go, this is the build layer. Across. I hear you in there. I hear you. Yep, there we go. That's as far as we need to go. I'll stick some torches on it just so it's spawn proof. Right, perfect. Now, if I come over here, I can build up exactly how high down this needs to go. Oh, no, we're not coming here, we're going here. Okay. One more. Nope. this real quick so I can get in place. Spawn proof all this as well. That's that side. Whoops. That was meant to be a torch. It's still meant to be a torch. Still meant to be a torch there. Okay. Cool. So this is how high we want to go before we just go back into a solid thing of deep slate. Some kind of texture we'll do later up here to determine exactly what's gonna go in this bit, just so it's not so flat on the top, but so I know how high I am built. Again, we'll come over here and do the same on this side. Let's build on over across. 2. Oh, come on. I wish you'd stop replacing my torches. I like my torches being in the final slot. It's nice and simple. I know where it is. Right. So, we can get these done now because we do have enough blocks. Get one at least done. Have all of this stuff. And then we'll get a good idea how it's going to look once we cap it off. Which I will do. Do I not have any more tile? Have I really gone already through it? Nope, I'm just lagging. Right, so if we did that, we should see how far the light goes up. And it just about reaches the top, which is pretty much exactly where we would have wanted it to reach. And down here we will get a slight little peek of what's going up on the next level. So yeah, I think this is the good height that we want to go to. We're getting some pretty good spawn rates up here as well, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. That's going to be running while we're up here. Let's get all this in for now. Not you. So, we'll get this next one done as well. Oh, you still have black concrete here. I think you shouldn't. Do I have something useless on me? That's less than. Swap those. Put one too high. Now for the extra blocks. I wish the easy mode building you can get on like Matica, you could do something similar using the easy mode placing just in general, because that'd be quite nice to just have it like just place more of these, please. Stack those up. Let's see, you have more glass. So, and this one I need to move back. So I will, for now, just pop a torch there, because this tinted glass is going to block the light. Frog light. Hopefully we'll at least be able to get one side of this done with the as we have us. Let's see why we didn't. Same here, torch. Into glass. Frog light later. All these. Place, and then we'll do the deep slate the front and sides because I didn't bring any any walls with me. I needed two more. Okay. And bam. Nice. Yeah, I think I just need to do the glass on this one. Easy. So I'm going to smack my head. And just take that one out. We should be able to build this one. We should have enough glass. Bam. Cool, yeah, we got one side. The lights all in place. That's so, like, it almost looks yellow. Despite the fact it's blue behind there. I like that. Okay, right, let's get the... Let's start on the other side so I can get rid of some concrete. Actually, I shouldn't have brought all the black concrete with me because that's for the side sections. Which you could actually do black concrete for this bit. Just having that set back. Get a decorative here, I think that might be quite nice. And do a stair going up the middle or something. Maybe add some slabs across the middle just to give it a better texture. There. We'll probably not go all the way to the top of this one. Build something on the side there. We can do something with this. We can put some extra shapes on the front of it, maybe some trapdoors or something, so it's not so done. I could also push back the middle one extra block. It's giving us some ideas to work with as we go. Cool, now I've got some inventory room. Let's go get some deep slate tile wall. And then we should be able to fill in side bits. We have a bunch of those in there. Deep slate brick walls, tile wall. That's all we got. So we're making another stack of them then. Going through our deep slate supplies. That's why we have lots of them. Just don't have a vocal box in there at least, so that's not too bad. We'll sleep real quick so we don't get phantomed. And have a quick sip of Pepsi. And back up we go. Yeah, this will just be floor one. Interior wise, we could have 2 floors per outside floor. Depends how high we go. So let's start this edge. Yep. Can I place you on the side? Nope, but we can while we're going up with this block. Same when we go up here, we'll just go up. Way. Get a bit of lightning. Thunder going on. Just get on if I was falling from this. There we go. I think we did miss one near the top, so I'll have to go for that as I go up with this one. Should go around there. Yes. Just gonna drop down and go again. See, I've nearly used that full stack already actually, so we're definitely going to need more these walls to finish this off. Place this one from here. Quickly just going to do this so I can get the end of that. side should be done up to a point where I can just place this from bottom. The bottom. Okay, I do need to do more walls on the sides. Ish. Same way, we'll just come over. And I'm going to be out of walls already. Yeah, we definitely need more of those. Yeah, that gives us a bit of shape. I think it'd be easy to see when it's not raining. Let's actually go back down the sleeve, even though the fact we just did, but also so we can pick up another stack of that will probably get two just while I'm doing this. How am I doing for tiled bricks as well? Just over 2 stacks. One more here. Save a trip, hopefully. Okay, let's head back up. Nope, let's sleep to get rid of the storm. Because that came on far too quick after we slept. So now if we're coming in, yes, we actually have some buildings, we actually have some structure back here. Let's screech to you too. So we want to now just build this all the way up the rest of the way. So that. Playing more cyberpunk, so it is definitely on my mind, this kind of build style at the moment. More 2077. Yeah, I've definitely got this sort of idea on my mind for these kind of builds. And it's a bit of a shame you can't really do that smooth, just a build you see on those sort of things, because if it's just a flat colour in Minecraft, that doesn't look very good. So you do have to texture and do things just to make something that you do want to look pretty smooth, flat, just not look boring. That's what's going on here. This wall is meant to be a relatively flat, boring wall with light going up it, but you can see I've had to go like 4 blocks deep just to do that effect. Just for wanting a relatively flat wall. That's one of those done. Let's move on. Do this one over here. I'm gonna put all these in at the front. I'm not gonna have enough to build all the way up, but we'll at least get them started. Yeah, we're just gonna start pillaring up. Time. Ooh. No, not there. Ow. Go. Start stacking these. Box up. This is definitely the biggest single build I'll have probably made. It's actually done. I think I'm looking forward to. Oops. Yeah. I want to kind of try and get these back where I can, because I'm not low on resources, but I don't really have any good setup over here to get some of these blocks at the moment. Just running on what I've already collected in the past. Have to see if I have enough. Well, I have exactly enough of the glass to get one in. Torch on it just so it's covered. We're out of the glass now. You can see without any light it's pitch black in there, so quickly add the torch in. I'll do the same on all these other ones, just so that's a rocket, just so I can clearly see what it's meant to be, and that it's missing its light source. And we go up with the pools. Okay, that to get this tile wall section done is one of these done on this side. Now we've got them both, we've got a bit of symmetry. I do need to do something in that door that's sort of straight down the middle, as you will see it through the glass. And I'm thinking big stylized P. I do want to put the name of the building on it, but that will probably be on the second, maybe third layer. That's not going to be on this immediate scale. That will come later. Oh, I'm out of terracotta as well. Oh no. Run out of blocks. Let's just see how far we can push it then. I was going to add grey concrete then as well. See how far we can go with what we've got on us, and then we're going to have to do some resource gathering, I think. So yeah, I don't know how much of all this I actually have. This one down there, there we go. Just having the deep slate will probably be fine, because we can just go down and get from our shulker's worth, which we have. That's not a worry. But terracotta, actually the bit I feel like I'm probably going to get bottlenecked on blue dye. Just because I don't have a farm for that moment. I've just been going through my lapis supplies. Just to do that for now. Get all this in now. I do have another stack, so I should be able to finish this line off at least. Breaking my ankles repeatedly. It would be nice if one of the beacon effects could be slow falling. I think that would be quite nice. If you had a beacon that could do slow falling. That is right, yeah. Because then you could just make a whole area a bit safer. You know, you're going to be constantly jumping around and falling and doing stuff like that. You could just put that in place. Okay, so I've got loads of grey concrete. That's good at least. That means we should at least be able to do sides over here. These side bits where I'm using black and grey. So I need to go up now and build across so I know exactly how high this is all going. Okay. Actually, since I know it's going this high, what I might do is make this as some sort of enclosure, so it would go minimal. Yeah. Right, and then here 3, 4 in one more 1, 2, 4 1, 2, 3, 4 1, 2, 4, then 2 diagonals there. So we can see where this sort of circle shape would be, and I know that I need to just follow along the wall. there. Yep. This side is actually where this will. Now I'm thinking what I'm going to do is have this door not be shaped all the way up. Some sort of ramp with that. Here's where the last one is. This will give us the full scale how high we're going with these side buildings. Too far there. Cool. So this is how high the side buildings are going to go up, which is going to seem quite high at the moment, but I am also going to have these towers which are going to be blocking them. For the vast majority, actually, you're only really going to see them when you're actually in the base. Sides flying in. Straight on, they should be pretty much entirely blocked. Frontal towers. Right. Now I've got that, we can get these walls in place. This is the one I'm not sure about yet. I'll come back and do this one later, I think. So I'm just going to put the edges onto this one. And that's because this one's going to be the one that uses the warped wood. Am I out? Oh, I'm out. I'm out of my tiles. Let's go get some more. Also sleep as well because it's getting to bedtime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Because I feel we're going to need a lot of this for doing the sides and back, so it is not going to be wasted if I convert it and don't use it right now. I wish the space trick worked in that inventory, but it does. There's a quick sleepy, quick sleep. Right. And there we go. I am enjoying every now and again. I'm just seeing more and more of this, like taking actual shape. It's like actually feeling like a build. Like it's been feeling like a build for a while, but it's feeling like an actual big build. So I don't think I've really worked on this scale before. So that's something quite nice. Right, so we actually have a design here where we've got 2 then a half slab. So I want to make sure I reflect that at the top. So it would actually be 2. This needs to be a full block. This all has the half slab on it. That gives me the height that I'm working to. Go from there. Go these. Oh. Now I don't know if I'm going to do something like more lights at the top here. Just leave it as is. I'm not going that high. Going on. Should have enough materials to get the other one. But yeah, I've got to decide, do I want to have more light coming up from the top as well? I'm thinking not. I'm thinking on these I'll just cap them off with more of this tile. Same over here. Oh. Is it quicker for me to do it this way or just the solo stack way? I think it's quicker for me to do this. We'll go to one more just so I can put in the layer. Worse for my ankles, but I do think this is the quicker way of doing it. Oh, I lost my jump boost. Should have it back in a second. It's only when I get to the outer edge it drops. Ooh, carrots. Probably gonna need those in a second. I'm probably gonna get quite hungry from breaking my ankles so much. Okay, jump boost back, which means I place blocks quicker. Definitely unexpected, but definitely happy thing about having that on. I didn't really think about it when I picked jump boost, but I'm very, very happy I have it on now. Just for like placing blocks when I'm building up like this. Any? We've got to cap these off. In? Yeah. Okay. Oh, near stack. Now I know these aren't going to be quite right because I need to do the stairs as well and the slabs, but I don't have those on me currently, so I'm just going to do this for now as a bit of a placeholder. Okay. Just that. Take out those two. But it's weird when I lose the jump boost. I lost both speakers now. Cool. Just have a quick look here. How's this looking now? Hydra look. Oh, I've not checked that in a while. Looks okay. Right. We definitely have a big open spot in the middle at the moment. But I do like that, the grey here. Again, it's giving that sort of a flat shape to the build. It is just one colour texture. It's not, it's actually two textures. It's one colour, shit, because there's one. It's just shade. But it is giving it texture. Yeah, which is what it was missing. So I can start building this up. Okay, we'll come back in and do the stairs in a bit. We'll probably use the happy ghast for that. Get to doing the detailing. That's just flat at the top rather than the slight curve that we have at the bottom. But that's looking nice. I'm liking how that's given a bit of shadow and shape to the front without making it too in-depth and detailed. I feel like this bit, now I'm looking at it with that bit at the top, I think it needs some sort of glass. I think it should be enclosed. I think just having an open green section in these is going to look a little weird, but if I close it in glass, I feel like that will match the aesthetic better. So I'll have to figure out if I'm doing something with panes or full-on glass blocks there. Figure out which I think would look best. Okay, do we have enough blocks to do this side? Because I've not actually got this one in place yet, so I need you. So, what was it? We had behind the walls was grey. Then we have frog light there, which we don't have on us. Then so we have a block there, which would be a frog light. Block there. Great concrete. Those for being frog lights, which also helpfully lets me place these blocks where they need to be. Then yeah, then we just build up. I've not built the wall over here yet. So let's do similar to what I did earlier. We'll build this up till we think we're... So... Simple as doing that. Oh, we're not going to do the full circle just yet. We'll just get this in place so I can build the wall. Long, one more. Yep. Same again. See when we get this build done, how much we've actually placed. And good evening, Samantha. How are things? Hopefully you are having a good Thursday. Double check it was Thursday in my head. Should eat before it gets too late. Yes, I will be dinner. I will be the show. Dinner and a show. In which case the show is just me placing some blocks. Right, so we've done that side. Let's come do this side as well. So it's grey behind there. Just finished repo. Were you playing with anyone or just doing it solo? Bam. We need to get Hypermine playing repo again, get Oni and everyone, fire and all that. Back doing some more. If there's any Christmas games. Right. That should be the layout needed. I can get these all. Same with Jellios's crew. Nice, nice. Win. The winning son. Should be able to sneak along this bit of wall. Oh, let's not put that there. Go up. Nope, not there. Plan today is we're gonna go to the amount of materials, I think. Or at least till I'm out of like a decent amount. When I get just to down the deep slate, then it might be a time to cool it. But we'll see how many of these walls we can get done. Nearly there. There we go. Don't think I bother about that one block. I've got to remember to put some torches up there because it's dark now. Right. In, and we will again do the silly thing of just building up and throwing myself off. Torch. I like breaking my ankles. Again. And we're definitely doing that thing where we're just trying to get the facade on and make it look like we've been doing work. Make it look like we're put together and know what we're doing over here. So just making it all up as I'm going along. Oops, I keep going one too high with this one. Well, I've got a free place there. Just seal these in. Then we'll do this one. Much the same. Let's just break our legs first. Do wonder how I'm getting on with the concrete, how much more I've got. Because I still have loads of sand from the great sanding. Having to clear this out did mean I just have a lot of sand in reserve now, but gravel. So much. I might need to go get gravel. Well, like I said, we'll go today to we're out of materials, so we've got as much of this wall in place as we can. That didn't give me a full stack, so we might be getting near the end of the black concrete. But for this side, that's not a problem. But I do need more for over there. Okay, I'll stick a couple more torches down just to make sure this is spawn proof. Okay. This now we just gotta get the deep slate walls in. I can just jump up there. Do like having double jump. I think I'm gonna get too used to it though. So I'm gonna like every time I leave my base be like, why can I only jump one block? Oh, my poor legs. Where have my enhanced magical legs gone? I missed them. Right, I'm not actually going to bother fixing that yet, because I'll do it while I'm doing this one. Pop those in there. Come over here. That. Come over with the happy gas later to fix the top. Let's get this one in place. This isn't the last of my walls again. Apparently going for this way quicker than I expected. Oh my god, these are the last of my walls. I'm also think I'm okay on tiles, but yeah, we definitely need some more walls. So let's go make some more, get some steep as well. Oh yes, it's starting to close in now. It's starting to actually feel like there's something there rather than just seeing sky. That's the up. I want to go down. Do you want any more deep slate tile walls? I mean, I do. Gotta make a bunch. Because I feel like I'm gonna need everything I've already got, like all of this and all of this, all of this. I don't think is gonna cut it. I think I am gonna have to go get more. Even with all the extra blocks I'm using in the middle. So hello. Because yeah, I think like making all these extra shulker blocks do have growths on them. So I know what they are. Badness. Oh. Badness. You should not log out in places of badness. That's my recommendation. Let's go and get the walls done. The wall blocks, not the wall walls, because these are going to be a big project. Sage wisdom. I'm very SMRT. Also, hello. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll fix the top later. We come back. Not jump on that. Me up. It's a mod that I got to the shulker boxes. That is, it's a mod I've managed to get to work on one computer, but not the other. For some reason, it doesn't work on the other computer that I've used, so I only have it half the time. It's quite odd. Get that out. Nope, wrong blocks. Right. Sorted. We have front walls. Now, let's work out the side walls. Because I have the shape, and I want to get it filled in so I can stop seeing sky through here. Let's go get some slabs. I think I do have some saved slabs, so yes, we do have plenty of saved slabs. Now, I'm not going to put the wood in yet. I'm just going to work out how many blocks I have to work with. What spacing do I need? Which actually, I did keep saying about using my happy ghast. I think this might be easier with him. Where is he? No. Coming down. He's coming down. What? Jump boost. Right. Let's get this guy out so we can figure out what we're doing. Do some semi-creative mode flying. Oh, he's so slow. Only the haste beacon worked on him. Going up. He's in the fresh air again. He's been below the base for far too long. Could do with this. Could do with a breather. So, our little thing down here. It's 1.5 blocks from the edge. So it will start here. And then it goes diagonal for one full block in the middle, then a half block each side. No. Quite right, is it? It's one and a... No, it's two full blocks. Half? Oh no, it's only one block at the bottom. And then it's one half at the top. Right, okay. So if we mirror this... Hello. I saw a flash of purple on my screen. We will take this out. So it will be 2 blocks. 1, 2, and a half. 1, 2 and a half. This is where the divider is. Why can I not move? I can't move while you're standing on it. Interesting. I'm just stuck. Yeah, no, I guess it locks it in place. I didn't know that about Happy Ghasts. You can't place blocks on Happy Ghasts. Oh! Oh! Deep state, deep state. Thank you. I shall. Goodbye! Whoa, and suddenly the ghast is in control again. Yeah, if we pull these out, I'll have to grab those shocks in a bit. So, above that I have a full block. Now the question is, how many blocks are in between this? Can I have 1, 2, half, and then half, 1, 2? Oh, I can if I divide it with only 1 half slab along. So if I do this, I can actually have that divider. Or if I have this come one more, we can have the divider here and have a full block. I think would look better. So 1.5 blocks there, 1.5 blocks there, 1 there, and we can repeat the pattern then. Okay. Let's grab these before I lose them. So let's get right up against them. Nice. I hear you in there. Okay, so then yeah, we can put the warps behind them because it's going to be a lot easier to put the slabs in place when I get that sorted. Come over here. Look on the slabs, my guy. So we'll start with half slab along the top. We go down half, 1 block, 2 block. There. Now, I'm going to go free count just because this guy's so slow. It is just 1 full block and 1 half block. Yeah. Interesting. Should be... What have I done different? What have I done different? Right. You are... Oh, you're not a... You're just a full block. We've not done that right. Need to undo this. Slide the blocks. Not there that was possible. Yeah, like, oh, fully in the blocks. So it's because they're half slabs, it's letting me do that. That's interesting. A little bit. take these out. I'm losing them, so I'll have to go grab them in a second. Yeah, I know. Big ass just making commentary. Just wants to belong. Right, so we are going to go 1 full block, 2 blocks, half block there, with this underneath. No, it's not going to go this far out. It will go a little shorter. But let's get all this now. Nice. Then it's another 2.5 with double snap. So block, 2 block, half block. That being. You have to go down. That being here. Now what that should lead to is we are 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh no, that's very different. What have we done different? Is that 2 blocks? That's a 2 block gap. Enjoy stone block. Half. Why has this changed? Why is this not lining up the same way? I have 1, 2, half. Then we have a full block here. 1, 2. Oh, it is. I'm just missing the full block here. I cannot count is what is my problem. I cannot do the mathematics. Basic mathematics and arithmetics. So that in. That. It's going to slab along here. This will give it that sort of techy look that we want in some places. This side. Happy days. Oh, I didn't do the deep slate for this wall. My goodness, we should get that done in a second. Okay. So I could put the happy gas back down here for now. He doesn't fit in that little gap, does he? Oh, he does. Go down, beep, beep, beep. Keeping him down here because then I know where he's going to be. He's not going to drift away. No, cool. Let's go get that wall finished that we didn't do, and drop these shulkers off in my work area. I'll pop that one there because it's got various stuff in. Then I have these ones just for plain deep slate already. Yeah, I like this. You're still ending up in here. Not in the chest. Oh, you're in the chest. No wonder they're still ending up. Means that whole upper system's probably full, and I'll have to let it go all the way through first. Cool. Right, but we've got blocks. We've got blocks to go do things with. Let's check how many tiles I've got. Probably do some more. I'm not blaming the little guys. They're not doing anything wrong. That's my hopper system. If anything, my own downfall. Because they put it in the system. It's going along the system. He's doing the good job. He knows if any of those things come in, this little chest, he puts them in here. And he's doing that. He's doing them in there. But when they come to here, I had an issue with this. Okay, that got me a bit. Ooh, near my redstone as well? Why'd you make a guy jump with creeper near his redstone? That's just mean. Ooh. I fixed this about 20 times already. But yeah, I think there was some cobbled deep slate in there that was messing it up for a while. Oh, my heart. Need to go to bed now. Ugh. If only there was some way to know who did that. Ugh. If only. Right. Oh, hello, there's a zombie up here. Where'd you spawn, I wonder? Interesting. I haven't got mini HUD set up with a keybind on this actually. Can I find one for mini HUDs? Mod settings, isn't it? Mini HUD, where are you? There you are. What is... Where's the keybind for it? Under renders. There we go. Cool. So now we should be able to figure out where that zombie came from. It came from somewhere around here. Ah, there we go. That's where it came from, over here. Of course, because we're not letting any light through those now. They did before. So we can do a quick sense check while we're here. See if we see any dark and dangerous spots to fix. Okay, there's probably some up there, but we're about to go up there, so we'll find out. So let's start with this. Oops, now that's definitely made a dark spot. Doesn't we seem okay? I think we're good up there. We're not seeing any dark spots. I think I've successfully got them. Cool. So let's turn that off again, and we will get back to doing this wall. Ow. Now I'm not going to bother. Whoops. Going all the way up. Each one will quit a few blocks before the top, because then I can fill them in with the next one. Let's rinse, repeat. Nope. I also need to go check on the farm, just see how full it's getting. That's another reason I need to get this done. I need to get it to a state where I can send over materials, so I have proper storage, because at the moment my current working storage is just a bit of a placeholder, and it does fill up relatively quick. It's that annoying thing where it fills up, but because it's all just the materials, it doesn't actually make that much. I've emptied it a few times now, and I've only gotten a shulker box worth of stuff, I think. Okay, right. Now this is done, apart from the glass and the terracotta. Yes, it is. Go check the farm. Been in the area for a while now, over an hour. Full. I did empty the fish the other day. Okay, let's drop off my crafting, not my crafting stuff, my deep slate building bricks, so I can go and do some crafting, because I need my inventory pretty free for that. Terracotta, I don't need it all concrete now. Cool. Because yeah, if we come over here, we can make up some dark. Give me 4 stacks. Let's see how many we can make with what we've got. Have 1 stack. Stack. 4. Dark Prismarine is definitely the one I want to have the most available. There is a flint and steel in there. It's because I've been burning the fish. Fish have been building up in excess, so I needed a way to get rid of those. Let's just make Prismarine bricks now, just to free up some room. Go in here. Then we've got sea lanterns in there as well. Okay. So let's see if we can get that sea lantern box filled. See how many this gives us. Stack. Stack. And just over half. Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, you can see like having 2.5 barrels of prismarine will get us that much overall. So yeah, we need to keep an eye on keeping that up to date. Okay, right. So, what materials do we need? Let's go have a look. We need more deep slate and some deep slate stairs. Fill in these bits. We need warped wood to fill in these. These I need grey concrete and deep slate. We need more terracotta and glass, and then these are going to be much the same on the side. So I have more terracotta. Good. I'm not going to have any more glass yet. I can actually harvest some. See how much more we can get. Fortune's up. Quite ready. Yeah, if we can get more done. Hopefully. Okay. Get a few of these. Happy days, right. So let's see how much more glass we can get from that. Get a whole 58. Not much. Okay. So yeah, we needed the grey concrete next, which is down here. We need the deep slate tile stairs. Yeah, we do have some of those. We've got a bit of that actually. Stuff still filling in on the little guys. Let's also, while I'm doing this, fix the frog lights. Actually, I'm going to stick with the silk touch for now, just in case I'm breaking glass. And I've got the warp stem to fill in bits on the side. Okay. Let's try and get these front walls done. At least get the front walls done. So, start with the easy bit, which is just placing a bunch of stems sideways. That is not that hard. Free expert. We don't need to go that far because the rest will be covered up. There, and place those front. Cool. These ones in. Me up. Do it. Gap. And that's our stack already burnt through actually, so we're definitely going to need more wood to finish this off. Let's get in now at least this last pillar. So I know it's going to be two per side. The back of the wall. Nope. So now I'll do this on the other side. Remember how much it's going to be. Just bounce. I'd already done it. Started it here actually. One step ahead of myself. Go there, jump up. Right. This is going to just be straight deep slate all the way up. Slabs there. Nice. Now we can get the blue terracotta and the glass done. Also, put in frog light. Up, up. Not you. Top you off. Just need to jump down and put in the glass, which we'll see how this goes. I'm not sure if we're going to have enough. I'm definitely not going to have enough for all of them, but we'll see how far we get through. Oh. Eh. Yeah, hopefully we should have enough light blue terracotta for this side. Maybe not the back as well, but for this side, should. We want to pop in the frog light. Oops, one too many. Let's go up. I'm going to look forward to seeing all this for the little moment I have before I cover it all up. Because those front towers are going to cover the most of this actually up by the time I get to them. But it will look good when you're close up, which is the main. Right there. Done. Another one done. Bam. Smack our face on the floor. Give me my frog light. Go. Oh, there. We go up again. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good Thursday. Nearly there. We're nearly at the weekend. We're also getting close to Christmas, worry. 2 weeks today. Eesh. Probably just a chill one for myself, so enough to complain about there. Oh, we're not going to have. Going to be a little shy, just a little bit of tinted glass side. I can speak. I can use my words. But I might not bother with the tinted glass, though I need to just get up a few blocks, so we will do a bit more. Won't bother with the rest right now. I do need to get the villagers in just so I can make more tinted glass or more glass soon. How's that looking? Apart from that one that's missing, I'm good. Seeing less sky through the blocks now. Obviously, ignore that bit. We can work on that bit now. Actually, we've got our grey concrete. We have enough deep slate bricks. Because this is all going to be pretty simple. It's just going to be straight up. Yes, so. Room for windows in between. I'm not sure what I'm going to do on this side because it's a bit of a weird shape. I might just put some wall in between just to texture it. It's a bit backwards compared to how most of the other places it's the grey sticking inwards and the tile sticking out. Same with this diagonal. Not quite sure what I want to do on the diagonal yet. I'm kind of leaving this block as it is for now. I don't know if I want to put a light source in there or what with that yet. Good spaghetti. You like a good spaghetti? I mean, me and Fire have had curry 3 days in a row now. Different curries each time though. This is going to be windows. I know these two big ones are going to be windows. Not too worried about those. Let's reach the corner. There we go. No, just at the top. There, but that's fine. We can do those when we're doing deep slate level. this one. Ew, my legs, my bones. Figuring out what to do on this diagonal is going to be interesting. There's also, this isn't going to be just one massive window. You can see what we're ending here. So I'd probably have that there to break it up. In fact, let's get a window in here. So I want to see how it looks from the outside with the fact we're going to be using andesite on the inside. Let's use the correct color laser. And let's go grab some andesite walls. Do I not have any andesite walls already made? Not that I can see, so let's make a half stack. You're going to want some glass. I'll use the cyan for now. One, because it's what I've got, and two, I don't think I want clear glass anyway. Give me an idea with a colour in there. Let's come in here. Build up. I like it from the inside. I do like how it looks from the inside. The question is, how does it look from the outside? How much of the andesite do you see? Oh, that's good. No, that's a nice amount. I think that's fine, because you'd see through the window a bit anyway. So if we just do this one on this side, get the vibe across. Yeah, I think that's fine like that. Yeah, we got the tile on top of that, which was topping that one as well. So yeah, you got a screaming goat in stone block. Is it just? Arr! Arr! I've just got a ghast. Noisy enough. Yeah, looking at this corner, I definitely need something here. It can't. I don't want it to just be another wall. It needs to have something in these corners. And headbutting everyone. Everyone? What else you got in that world? Oh, there's a 10-minute warning. Let's get that in. Yeah, I do want something in these corners. I just don't know what. Bump, headbutt, bump, headbutt. You got a zoo. It's been a while since I've played modded. Don't make me have that itch again. I'll feel it. Ooh, I will be tempted. Right. Yeah, we've got some work to do here because we need to work on the other floors before we can put the windows in. But yeah, I definitely want Sank in these corners. You're welcome to join me on Stoneblock. I suppose maybe if I just drop in, if you like host multiplayer, and I just appear to play a little bit with you, that might be quite fun. Now I'm thinking with this diagonal though. I have this block here. Maybe bringing across that diagonal. Like, ooh, no, I can't do that. Ah, I was gonna say if I have water coming down, I can't have water. I can have water. Man, I'm flip-flopping so much. I can have water because we are above sea level here. It's safe for me to have water. So if I have water pouring down these two squares, So if I do this real quick, something like that, we can have a water source coming down into it. And then with something behind it, maybe some verdant frog lights or sea lanterns or something in a design. I'm quite liking this. So let me get some blocks on my bar real quick. Just as an anchor. If I put that there, that'll come down like that. I've just placed the one I won't see. Nope. There. Yeah, because I'll give it these bit a little bit of movement, especially that middle one there. I can get some water flowing down. Let's do that one real quick, because then that will give me a real sense of the vibe. And then I could put, I can't put trapdoors because I've only got one block here. So if these are going to be where it lands. What, I'm out of tiles. Get some more. Quick. Did fire give me any tiles? I don't want to use cracked yet. Make a couple more stacks while we're at it. Yeah, I'm liking the water idea. I just realised I think. No, I'm okay. I've saved myself. I was about to say I've got water down here. Can they not spawn in that? I've just been lucky so far. But it's slabbed water, so I don't think they can. Okay, right. We do need to fly real quick because I need to be up here. I want the water to go here and here. Now I just enough. Nope. I wanted to see if I could place it and then come down, because that should be a nice simple source. Yeah, and that's gonna look nice. Match the sort of vibe of the place. Having obviously water in the start section. Then it's just a matter of figuring what I put behind it, which I could just put cracked prismarine or something like that. Just having something like that I think is going to add to it. Especially because this is meant to be the little bit of greenery and nature. Again, I'm losing more room in here though, because now this needs to be an entire wall. So I can water flow in here. Yeah, we really are just losing room here. So what I might need to do is change this room entirely, just be a small little server room or something. I move the villager breeding itself out somewhere else. What I can do as well, more on the upper floors, is I can have the stairs and these hallways be on the outside, and that would give me more room to just have one big room each side, because right now I'm splitting this straight down the middle, just limiting my room on each side. I think, yeah, when I come to doing this floor, I'll maybe have the path follow this curve around, and then we have all this space to be a room. Good idea. But yeah, I'm liking this water idea. It looks quite good in my opinion. And we are filling in all the sky that we're seeing through the building. come back over here. Yes. It's obviously very flat at the moment. Got a torch spam as well, which will resolve. Yeah, I'm liking that general shape. The next one I want to do is I'm going to start on this side so I can copy it on the other side. Is the curve that I want to do up to this roof from here. So I want some stairs, I want some tiles, I want some slabs. I can get onto the roof. Is there a nice way to get onto the roof? Not quite. Enough? Yes, right. So from here, I think of the sort of layout I want. We probably want to do a one. Because I only need to go out 3 blocks. That's not much. But if 3. Stair, full block, full block. There, full block. Stair. But there's a curve. I feel like it almost it's not got enough room to come out. So what I might do actually is bring this actually out further. So 3 then a 1, a 1. Slab. Oh gosh. Reset warning. Actually have it come out. Or let's get that curve. And that curve will look alright when it's in place. Just need to copy it now. See how much we can get done before the server dies. Put the next layer of stairs in. I feel like we're about to pop. There it is. Cool. Give that a second to come back on. I panicked. I was building as quick as I could. Quick as one could. Fortunately, the server doesn't take too long to come back up. Should be back up by now. I'm not quite. Give it a second longer then. There we go, it's just starting up now if it's got a server message. Let me in. Ooh, I dropped a little there. Okay, so yeah, now we need stairs, which I do need to place one more layer just because it's against nothing. Blocks. Stairs. Shouldn't have put this block above me if you think about it, because now I have to take it all out just to build. Last layer. Let's see how this looks. Now, do I want to make this a full bridge going over to the other side? I'm not sure. But I do think having this sort of curve coming up does actually look pretty good. I think if I do make this a full bridge, that might actually help with the curve. Because if I do this, it will probably look, yeah, it looks more like it does gradual curve. I mean, I don't know where this bridge would go because actually it doesn't line up with the tower at all, so we can leave that as is and bring out a couple of blocks either this side. This may be a landing pad or something. I do have a couple of blocks I need to sort for these edge sides. You can see actually what I might do is just put a solid block there. Yeah, maybe we could make that sort of a flying entrance so people can fly into these sides if they want to. A bit of lore that elytras are canonical in this world, so they would accommodate for staff who are arriving via elytra. Oh, I missed these bits. It's a good way to get up to there. Where were they? Yeah. Oop, nice and easy. Okay, right. So you want water in there, that's fine. Got to figure out what's going behind it. We are seeing less and less sky now. This wall. This wall, this wall, this wall. This is, we can fix this because that's not anything to think about, that's just the wall. Don't want it to be just flat, but I need to do something here. Need to do something different. So what I'm thinking is I'm not going to have a door. I'm going to have one of those big open glass doors. So need to lose that at least. In fact, I'm going to make it lose this as well. So the entrance is just going to be one block in for now. And then we'll build it all the way. And what we'll do from there is we'll work out a sort of curved glass where the glass will curve upwards in an arch, but only the bottom will really be open to walk through. And then we can build over the top of it. Let's go get nothing. We have some on us. Don't know. I won't use this just one color. This is definitely going to need to be multiple colors. So if we go up, say, 3 aside. This is my pickaxe. Give. So we got 2 across. No, because we want this to be an arch. So we do actually want to go up 3. That one's lost. 3. Problem is this is going to join already. That's a bit small. If I replicate this here, get up a bit. Yeah, that's too small for my liking. I think we're going to have to go 4, 3, 2. 4. Get up there. I'm not going to have enough box for this, am I? 4. 3. Can't there. This will be where it joins instead. There we go. And yeah, just enough to probably round out like so. Then what I could do is use the brick either side to merge it to the glass in a more flat way. Or we start then transitioning back to a full block up here. And I'll put something in there, maybe more of the warp stem or something. Yeah, that's a better size. That's much nicer. And then we can mix some different colours in there to get it looking better. I just need a bit more glass to round that a bit nicer. Also figure out how we actually enter, because it's not going to be prismarine on the inside, it'll be something else. If we come back here, yes, we have walls. I'm liking how it's starting to feel enclosed. I'm liking how it's starting to... We have the scale, because this is just the ground level. The rest are going to go up even higher. We've got these middle sections which are going to be chunkier once I get the designs for that sorted. We've got these extra turrets either side. Yeah, I think we're looking good. I am starting to run out of concrete, and I do need to get more warped fungus. Fungus? Warped wood. From fungus, though. It is made from fungus. Cool. I'm happy with this curve, so let's get that replicated on the other side. I'm probably going to need some more tiles, so let's go grab another stack of those before we do that. Two more there, just so I've definitely got enough. I've got stabs, I've got stairs, I've got walls. Yeah, long carrots as well. This is the real timing for me to get the villagers in. Need to get this ground floor done. Once I got the ground floor walls all done, I think I'll start getting the villagers in and doing some interior to mix things up a little bit. Right, so let me go count some blocks. Our rooms, also like our walls, will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's there. Let's go get that in. Run. Or I'll probably go back and forth with free cam rather. So 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. There we go, up on either side. Stairs in here. Come on, there we go. Then it was 2 or 3 next. At least 2. Go find out. Just zoom. So, stairs. There. 1, 2. Am I sure? Not sure. I count better from this side. Stairs, 1, 2. Yeah, 2. Okay, so we've gone up 2. This will be where this needs to be. One. Stairs will go here, so a block here to start placing them. That gets me to the edge. Then it was another 1. Double stairs. Stairs? This one up there. I have to fix that. triple stairs, full block slabs. So I've completely forgotten. Is that straight from the wall? One up, then triple stairs. Right. One stair. Two stair. Finally. Three stair. And it was slabs. Outwards. Let's fill this in. And we had a full block there. What did we have? Yeah, double full. It's yep. Right. Yeah. So we have full block, full block, full block, full block, slab, slab, slab. Come in here and we will fill in the side bits. And we should be good there now. Can I flow through here? Just about. Just swooped in. Yeah, it's got that sort of curve that we wanted, the bit up there. I could put some lights or some trapdoors or something up there with copper to give it a bit more structure. But now, we've also made it a little less flat. In a way that sort of fits. Nice. So, did I get all the frog lights in? I think that'll be the last thing we're going to do for today. Is making sure these are all frog lighted up. Not here. Gotta change them back. You shouldn't be there. Be here. That should be there. That should be like that. Let's fix these. That all sorted before we end today's. Had a good productive stream that I felt. I've got a lot of nice things in now with the walls. Actually, you know, it actually looks like a build now. Really like. Just gonna make that match so it doesn't annoy me in the future. You're fine, you're not. Just want the bricks to match. You again have to do the same here. Get the right type of block in there. Oh, how do I do this so many times? Ugh. Terrible me, terrible, terrible, terrible. Boop and a boop. Cool, so that should be all the frog lights in for this side. I do need to put some more in over here, because they should be in these gaps as well. And I need to put the half slabs in. So yes, we have a couple more things to do. Not quite done yet. Slabs. Need to do that there as well, so I'll have to go get my gas for that. Snap in. Plug lights in. Might actually be quicker to just pillar up and do these rather than go get my happy ghast. So it's half slabs all on top with a full block there. There. I don't need the gas for a big project, so right. That's right. Same on this one. Jump up. Place that so we can pillar up. Take out the corner of each of these. Place with a full. A slab. Between. Let's go to the other side. Ooh, that was. Oof. Only got a bit of like, not vertigo, but like that little falling feeling. Just then, that was fun. Alright, let's go over here, get these ones done. Did I do this one? No, I started this one. Let's get it done. It's also, just because it's going to bug me, put my shield back on. So, yeah, we got that there. Put these in. Nice. One more side to do, and then call these front walls, the basic bit of them, all done. Do want to add some texturing and some extra details later. So that's like things like fans, exhausts, different little whirly things, just to add to the details. But that's all going to come once the actual structures. But there we go. Curves in place now. Does it look better with this middle one out? So you might make it look more rounded. Do I want it that rounded? It's just more got a bit of a bevel on it at the moment. I'm not mad about. I'm not unhappy with. I mean, you're not going to really see that, because like I said, when these towers get in, they'll be mostly hidden. It's sort of the main bit you're going to see. You know what? I'll leave it for now. I'll sit on it. I will get myself a warped wood farm built over the weekend, I think. Because we're going to be needing a lot more. I need some light here, so I'll need to get that in there somehow. This is too dark. That little overcurve has just got nothing lighting it up, whereas the rest of the building has a lot of light, despite the fact it's quite dark. I do need to also probably think of a way to put some light on the exterior here, because if I take these torches out, see, this section is actually pretty dark, because everything's behind. Behind things, yeah, you see that hits the light level. Obviously, we've got torches up there which are doing a lot of work right now. Copper lanterns? Now, I've debated copper lanterns because they will match the teal, or the teal we've got going on. But because I've started using so much industrial stuff, I don't know if the lanterns will look out of place. What I might need to do is on this structure is just probably not the frog lights, but the prismarine in the corner like this, because that lights all the way up. I'll put it in the corner. That lights up all of this up to here. They do look industrial, but it's not the right type of industrial. I don't really know how to describe it. But yeah, I'll figure out some sort of lighting thing. Like I said, it might have to be built into these columns rather than the wall. But we have enough of these that we can probably light at the front. I mean, I gotta light this up as well somehow and make sure nothing can spawn in this middle bit here. So lighting this whole thing's gonna be a fun challenge. And I'm thinking I might try and do some modern lampposts using end rods, maybe with copper lanterns as well. Because do I have any copper lanterns actually? I don't know if I've made any. No. Let's make some. There's the other problem is I need them to oxidize, so actually I'm gonna make a whole bunch. Get them oxidizing. Because if I do use them, I want them in the oxidized state. Let's put those in the aging chamber. Oh, they can't go in the aging chamber. They can't go in the aging chamber, and that is because this is all on a half slab. The reason for that, I can show you with this real quick, is it means I have a full block to work with in here and move around without sneaking, but I can get things easier. But you can't put, lanterns can't hang in the air. They need something above them. That's fine. But if I like hang it on that and then break this, it breaks off. So yeah, can't just have it floating. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to do the floor block trick. I'll also turn this off now. Just get these aging, so next time should be able to mess around with some streetlight designs. We'll just biff a load of these around. I'll find them all at some point so they can start aging. There we go. Yeah, hopefully we can maybe test out some lamppost designs next time. But I think we've made some good progress tonight. I think in a couple of hours we've gone from just having the template of walls to actually nearly full structures. I just need to fill in the warped wood there and there, and some of this curved bit, which is a bit hard to do when I've not done the interior, so I don't know where the floors are exactly going to be leveled. So these bits might need to wait longer anyway, but I think we've got the rest of the front walls all done, minus the warped. So there. Yeah, and this little bit here, because I need mass. So yeah, thanks everyone for chilling. Quickly go over and see how Oni's doing with Bioshock 2. Love Bioshock 2. So happy to see someone doing that. And yeah, we'll be back next week for yeah, maybe moving on to some interiors if I'm good. So yeah, I'll see you around.